Disney. Well, it's about time you finally adding stuff to your parks because this has been a long time coming. For those who don't know, Disney have made a lot of announcements to a lot of their theme parks, namely Disney World, Disneyland, Hong Kong Disney, Shanghai Disney, and Disneyland Paris. I'm going to just focus on Disney World since I'm in Florida, but they're going to add something new to every single park, and which is a wonderful, wonderful thing. This is something I've been talking about back in 2021 when I visited Epcot and Animal Kingdom. I just said like there needs to be more attractions because they got all these people. They need more attractions for people to do. So they're finally doing it. I'm glad that Animal Kingdom is getting some love. It kind of sucks that Epcot kind of got gypped a little bit. You know, they're just getting a lounge. And Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios are getting some good stuff too. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the two things that stood out to me as a roller coaster enthusiast and something that I'm excited for Disney. So if you're new to the channel, hey, welcome to Coasters and Travels. I do vlogs, I do POVs, I do guides, I talk about stuff like this. And if you're into content like this, make sure to give this video a like and consider subscribing to support the channel. It's free and it helps me out greatly. All right, so let's get started on the first thing that I want to talk about, which is the Monster Inc. land, which is going to be in Hollywood Studios. I'm not really too excited about the land itself. It's just what's inside it that I'm excited about, which is their roller coaster, which is going to be their first suspended coaster at a Disney park. More than likely, it's going to be a Vekoma suspended family coaster because majority of their rides or the majority of the roller coasters are from Vekoma. So I have no doubt it's going to be a Vekoma suspended coaster, which is a good thing because I like their models. They have the models are pretty good. I like the one. I like Freedom Flyer in Orlando. I like what's that one in Dollywood? Dragon Flyer. I like Dragon Flyer. They're pretty solid rides. So I feel like Disney is going to do a damn good job with the theming, and I know it has something to do with doors. I'm not really familiar with the Monsters Inc. franchise, but I know it has something to do with doors and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure people in the comments will chime in on, you know, the significance on that. But I'm excited because there's going to be a new roller coaster in Florida. I'm just looking forward to it, and the fact there's going to be a new land at not Magic Kingdom but Hollywood Studios. The question is, where is this land is going to be? Because I was hearing different things during the live stream. I was hearing that it was going to be replacing the Muppet area, or replacing the Star Tours area, or even replacing the Rock and Roller Coaster, which I hope not, because I have not been to Hollywood Studios yet, so I need to, you know, get those credits. But I'm pretty sure they'll give us information. One thing about these announcements, they haven't gave any information on where they're going to be, or, you know, when it's going to open. So we're just speculating at this point. But the Monsters Inc. land and the roller coaster is one of the things that I'm looking forward to, and hopefully they don't pussyfoot around like they did Tron. All right, so the second thing that I'm excited for, actually a lot of people are excited for, in Magic Kingdom, they're adding a Villians Land. Now this is something people have been wanting for decades. Like, this is something they've been wanting for a very, very long time, and I feel like this is Disney's answer to Epic Universe's Dark Universe, because it's kind of has the same vibe and stuff. So this is pretty interesting that they're announcing that. That was the last thing they announced on the live stream. So that was pretty interesting that they announced that. Where it's going to be, we don't know, but we do know that Frontierland is getting an expansion with the Cars franchise, and they're going to add 2 new attractions there. I don't think it's going to be in that area per se. It's going to be somewhere. It's going to be somewhere. But again, we don't know what it is. One thing to note, someone with a good eagle eye looked at that concept art and saw that there was a roller coaster like in the caverns or whatever, and hidden in the picture. More than likely, we will be getting another roller coaster again. As a roller coaster enthusiast, that makes me happy that we're going to get another roller coaster in Florida. I mean, assuming, because again, we don't know anything about where or when this ride is going to be done. And speaking of when, if I was Disney, I'm assuming they already have this stuff already. They already started. I heard that they're already in development of the Villians Land. But if I was Disney, I would have all this stuff done within at least 3 years. At least 3 years for them to compete with Epic Universe or just Universal in general. So I hope they don't push their foot around this time. I hope they're on the ground running, get these attractions built quickly. you know, because Universal ain't playing around, man. They are not playing. And I think Disney is feeling that pressure. They're feeling that fire. So it's like, now, okay, Disney, this is Disney's answer. I think, in my opinion, I think this is a long time coming. You know what? I wonder if Universe never announced Epic, would Disney be having all this? Would Disney still be announcing all this stuff, or would they just been stagnant? You know, that's an interesting question. If you're still here watching this video, let me know in the comments below. If Universal was not building Epic Universe, would Disney be having all the announcements that they're having? That is a very interesting question. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are pretty much my thoughts. I hope Disney gets it done, and I hope you know, it's not one of those things where they announce it and then later they scrap it. That would suck for everybody. But let me know what you think in the comments about the announcement, and what was your favorite part of the D23 presentation. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.